You're welcome to this channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share for others to have access to this video. So my name still remains Asempa. Today I'm sorry for keeping you guys waiting because I wasn't feeling well, but by God's grace we are bouncing back. Therefore, today we are going to continue with 4 things you would do to sharpen your dreaming ability. 4 things you would do to sharpen your dreaming ability. If you are excited about this, kindly hit the subscribe button. Kindly share this video to a friend and like so that it will help spread to a wider number of people. Thank you very much. First of all, let's look at certain abilities of a dreamer. Certain abilities of a dreamer. Now, a lot of people will be thinking, so what if I'm not a dreamer? Now, so far as you sleep and you dream, I said earlier on that dreaming is the ability God has given to every human being. He's made it available to everybody. So we are not restricting to dreamers and we are not restricting to men of God. It's for everybody actually. So let's go straight. Now let's look at certain abilities that a dreamer possesses, using Daniel or Prophet Daniel or Seer Daniel as the study case. So in Daniel chapter number 1 verses number 4 and 17, you see that King Nebuchadnezzar made specific requirements. He made specific requirements, and first of the requirements is that he wants people from the royal lineage. The royal lineage. So first of all, dreaming is for people that are connected one way or the other to their creator. So God, by his own wisdom, channels that to them by means of speaking or communicating to them. So 1, royal lineage. 2, people without blemish. It means that people with no record of criminal offense. People that have been able to lead their life in a moral manner. People that are skilled in wisdom. People that are skilled in wisdom. So if you are a dreamer or you dream, you should find yourself in one of these things or all of these things that I'm talking about. People that are cunning. People that are crafty in knowledge. Crafty in knowledge. It means that they can use knowledge to deal with issues pertaining to knowledge. And he made mention of the fact that people that understand science, in other words, people that understand the universe, people that understand plants, animals, their movement, not just the science that we learn in school, but people that understand astrology. They can interpret the sun, the moon, the stars, and all that. That is people that he was talking about. And he also made mention of the fact that he wants people that can stand in the king's palace. Not just stand, but has the aptitude to stand and defend, or better still he has a good moral comport, right? Manners to stand before the king or in the palace to serve. And he also made demand for people that have special learning ability. So you know that there are people that you would try to teach them, yet they will not be able to learn. But there are people also that have that ability that whatever you teach them, they are ready to absorb, learn so fast. And these are some of the special abilities of a dreamer. So a dreamer don't just look at things, but then they study things so that when it appears in their dream, they would be able to interpret. 4 things you would do to sharpen your dreaming ability. First of all, learn to know what you ought to eat. Learn to know what you ought to eat. Daniel chapter 1 verses number 8 and 15, Bible says that, and Daniel sorted from the eunuch that he would not defile himself with the food King Nebuchadnezzar had made available to them. So he sought not to defile himself. In other words, certain food makes us certain food makes us weak. Certain foods defile us. Have you noticed that there are certain foods that when you eat, you just feel so tired, you feel so lazy to even pray or do something for yourself physically or spiritually? So you need to know the type of food to eat. So Bible speaking said in the book of Acts, when the Lord God showed Peter a vision, Peter said, God, this food I'm not going to touch because you have instructed us not to eat. because this food defiles the body. And God says, foods that have sanctified, you do not call it defiled. Now, that is it. Because of same food, a brother sold his birthright. So food is something that holds weight on your spiritual and physical life. The next point is that soak yourself in positive and adequate meditation. Positive and adequate meditation. Now, you know, meditation, Bible says in the book of Joshua 1:8 that meditate on this day and night that ye may be prosperous. So for you to be prosperous in that gifting of dreaming, then you need to meditate. Meditate on what? You meditate on the things of God. You meditate on things that you see. You meditate on even the dream you had the last time, trying to fish out the voice of God from that dream. So it means that even the happenings of the things that are happening, like you just, maybe a lot of times people just feel like, I want to know, I want to inquire into this particular thing. So you begin to think about it, you begin to ponder on it day and night, and then you see that when you sleep, you have a clarity of whatever is happening by means of dream. Therefore, when you arise, you know the dealings of whatever you had a meditation on. So meditation plays a major role. So it means that you need to have positive spirit, and then an adequate spirit to dream, to have meditations on good things, and all those good things that you have meditations on will just flow in a dream form, because it helps you sharpen your dreaming abilities. Make sure that there is a balance between your spirit and your flesh. So making sure that there is a balance, that is what we look at. For to be carnally minded is there. So when you have too much of a physical being, when you have too much of the flesh, you are dead to the spirit, and the spirit is what does the work. So you need to balance it. You need to be spiritually minded as well. That is life and peace of mind, because when you are balanced, your spirit, your physical catches something, deposit it into your soul, and your spirit, which is also active, catches something and deposit it into your soul. So when there is a blend, you will be able to have interpretations to your visions. So learn to wait and be free in mind. Learn to wait and be free in mind. Ephesians 4:26 and 27. Bible says that do not let sun set over your anger. It means that when what you hold against you can determine the influence of the devil in your sleep or in your dream. The influence of the devil in your dream. So it is important to let go of any negative vibe as early as possible before you enter into your sleep. A lot of people do not even dream. Why? Because they are consumed by negative vibe. They are consumed by hatred. They are consumed by what somebody else did, and that has been their major problem, to which they are not prospering. Please don't forget to like the page. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit on the notification bell that whenever we release a video, you would have access to the video. Please don't also forget to share to friends so that it will help motivate us to do more videos like this. My name still remains Asempa. See you in the next video. Bye bye.